Alright, we're out for another adventure to the Poconos. Just had lunch at this cute little place called Cedar Union Cafe on the side of the road. Now we're going to ride up the Delaware River and head to our cabin. Got Jess and Marina in tow today. Oh, it's a gorgeous weekend. We have a little rain in the forecast for later on this weekend, but it's Friday now. We all took off work today, and we escaped Philly. It wasn't too hot. Now that we're about 50-60 miles outside of Philly, riding along the Delaware River, it's feeling super cool. Like 80 and breezy kind of cool. Maybe even like 78. Either way, it's a good day to be alive. And I'm back out on the Scrambler today. But yeah, if you're ever out here riding along 611 just north of State Road 32 when you're in the New Hope area, check out Cedar Union Cafe. We all just got some sandwiches there, and they were delicious. It was a good little spot off the side of the road, super easy to get to. You've probably ridden by it before and every minute was there if you were in this area. We got some cannonballs. Lots of cool little stores along this route. Alright, I love signs like that. Delaware River Scenic Drive. We're on our way into the Delaware Water Gap area. Usually when we ride this route, we go through Jersey and then cut back at the end, just because it's kind of a nice ride. But today we're trying the Pennsylvania side. And so far it's been pretty beautiful. I didn't record the first 50 miles of getting out of town and stuff, but the last little leg we had before we stopped for lunch was really nice. So when we were at the lunch spot, I was like, alright, I'm grabbing the camera out. It's time to capture some of this. Because now here we are, and it's lovely. To hang out in the Dingman's Ferry area. It's kind of like a campground area in Pike County, Pennsylvania, in the heart of the Poconos. Spend a couple days there, enjoy a nice long weekend, enjoy some cooler temperatures. That's really welcomed because it's been a little toasty out here on the East Coast lately. And overall, just relax. And it feels really good to be back on the Scrambler. I've been riding the dirt bike a lot this week, and I did a bunch of mods on it yesterday. Put like 4 or 5 hours into putting mods on it. I ended up putting the bark busters on anyway. I decided I was gonna hold on to those factory handguards, but I just couldn't help myself. I love bark busters. I love knowing that my clutch will be safe in the event of a drop. So those got put on. I put some radiator covers on it and guards on the side, because those radiators on the CRF 450 are actually pretty flimsy. There's not a lot of protection, so that was a priority. Put some new grips on it, some nice pillow top grips. And what else? Ooh, I got my ECU in there. Taco Moto's Get ECU. It made a world of difference. Holy, I mean, I don't even want to get too far into it because I'll do a full out review on that. And, I'll do that when I'm riding the CRF. But yeah, I took it out for a ride yesterday after I did that. And it felt so good. Oh, it felt so good. And all of the power ranges, like slow speed, first gear stuff was great. I was on the freeway last night, and usually I only like going 60 on that bike, but I was going 70 and it felt way better, less buzzy. It could have been because of the grips as well, but I think the engine was just a little bit more happy, so it wasn't vibrating as much. Felt like it was a little bit more open. Still running it with the stock exhaust, but it transformed that bike. It feels so good. It's really not too hard to install either. You just gotta get the gas tank up. But other than like pulling stuff off, the actual installation process is basically plug and play. So that was nice. But yeah, I'm looking forward to riding the CRF. I thought about riding it today. I was like, no, I don't want to put 100 miles on a dirt bike today. That's why I have the Scrambler. The Scrambler is way better for this kind of riding. And I'm with 2 people on street bikes anyway, so, when in Rome, ride like the Romans. And I just love the Scrambler and this kind of stuff anyway, when you're in the mountains and stuff. This engine is just, it's a peach. It handles this terrain so great. And it's comfy. Uh-oh, deer signs. I've had too many close calls with deer. Deer are scary. They're cute, but damn, they're scary when you're riding a motorcycle. So yeah, I've never taken this route up to the Poconos. Generally I take either through Jersey or I come out from the Turnpike, which is a really fast way. But today we had all the time in the world. We met up around noon, and we've just been taking our time doing this little ride in like 1 hour chunks. Take little stops here and there. It's the right way to do it. I mean, we're only covering about 110 miles anyway, so why not take the back roads? Forest road. Still snaking along the river though. Yeah, thank you. I get the road back. That's exciting. I always love when the slow cars get out of the way. I don't even want to go that fast. I just want to go faster than they were. And have more space to enjoy the corners. Although it looks like we're about to get into a little bit of development. We must almost be in Stroudsburg. Oh, Stroudsburg's still 20 miles away. We're in Easton. That's cool. Never been in Easton either. Guess we have to cut through here because we're right on the outskirts of Pennsylvania and Jersey, so we have no choice but to go through this little city. It's a cool little looking city though. Who doesn't love a river town? I appreciate it. Oh, we could take the bridge to Jersey. Oh, this is a cool looking little place. I don't know if you can see that sign across the way, but it says, "Welcome to Pennsylvania." It's one of the gateways. And over there is Jersey. On this side, you pump your own gas. On that side, they pump your gas for you. That's a cool bridge. All right, green. No, not yet. Close. Jess is always getting some love from the other ladies. People love it. They love seeing a girl on a bike. I love it too. It's pretty awesome. Alright, we are bypassing this city. Let's get out of here. That wasn't too bad though. Kind of just took us around the outskirts of the town. Alright, back on the Delaware River Scenic Drive. Oh, this is a cool car. What do we got? Roadmaster. It's so cool back here. There's such tall trees on both sides of us. And we're near the water to the right. Like, it's just making this environment so pleasant to ride in. Alright, goodbye Delaware River. We're officially turning left. Looks like we're getting into the countryside now. I'll take it. I do appreciate that about Google Maps, so you get like a little forecast, kind of see what you're up to. Ooh, do we have a little geodesic dome house? I always think those are so cool. Strongest structure out there. On the bike though, I don't feel as confident as I normally would. I don't have too much weight, but I'm top heavy. Alright, it looks like we're snaking through the countryside. Got another turn coming up. The route that Google's taken me on today. I did the whole avoiding highways feature. Because who wants to ride on the freeways on a day off when they have all the time in the world to ride? Not me. Not my crew. We're all about that back road life. Cruising at 40, 50 miles per hour. Taking in the sights. Oh yeah, this countryside is beautiful. Got the ridges over that way. Hell yeah. We're officially in the mountains. Out for tractors. That's a wide load. Hey tractor. I couldn't get the tractors to wave at me. Maybe I have to raise my hand a little higher and be obvious. Loving these twisties. This is good stuff. I love elevation and twisties mixed together. It's such a nice way to ride. You have to be a little more careful, of course, but I love uphill twisties like that one coming up. Oh, an uphill right turn. I like a left turn better, but I'll take a right turn. I'll Although this one looks like it's a weird bankment. That's part of being in the countryside too, though. The road conditions aren't always exactly the way they should be. And you just take that. But when you ride like a scrambler, it doesn't matter as much. This thing makes up for any imperfections in the road. Well, most. Maybe not any, because I'm looking at some stuff on the right-hand side of this lane right now, and it's looking pretty dippy. Sketchy, honestly. I'm sure all the people behind me are riding on the left side, too. We're just chilling. They're not even in my mirror right now. Everybody's kind of leaving themselves space and just taking their time. We'll always catch up at the stoplights. That's a good way to ride. Just put yourself in a peaceful mindset. We're doing this kind of stuff to disconnect from work and stuff, you know, the hustle and bustle of city life. So you get out here and just almost turn off. You turn off, you're like so focused on just staying alive, but like at the same time not focused on anything at all. And it's just such a great way to reset your mind. Get yourself ready and, you know, raring to go back and do it again. Accomplish another week of work, do what you gotta do to pay your bills and create life for yourself. But there's always that goal at the end of the tunnel, which is to get out, take some adventures, spend some good time with friends and family and whoever else wants to ride a motorcycle with you. Make new friends. That's always a good time. I've been meeting some new people lately. Summertime is good for that. And Philly's got a great riding community. People are friendly. They want to get to know you. They want to ride with you. So if you're open-minded, you can really find some fun people to be around. All right. Now we're on 191 North. About 33 miles from our cabin. Got a monster? Scrambler. I think that was one of the two. Yeah, this is my kind of turn. Uphill left. Ooh, this is a long sweeping corner too. Borough of Bangor. I've been to Bangor, Maine, but I've never been to Bangor, Pennsylvania. Alright, cutting through another little small town. Every time I cut through these little small towns, I always wonder, like, what industry created this place? Was this a steel town? Was this like a mill town? Were they paper loggers or, you know, that kind of thing? Or were they making, you know, flour or something, like harvesting wheat? I don't know what Pennsylvania is most known for growing. I don't know if it's wheat. It's probably something different. This truck is such a hodgepodge. Hey, it's running. It's all that matters. Getting stiff. I think Marina's back there singing. Jess is like, green light. Pay attention, buddy. She's a typical northerner. Always in a rush. Those northern people, they ain't got no time for nothing. I'm becoming more northern though too. You get used to it. Alright, what's this situation? Four-way? No, cross traffic does not stop. Clear left, clear right? Alright. Like after this stop sign, we are going to be golden for a little bit. Clear. Oh fun in third gear. Can I do it? Yeah, the Scrambler's got torque for days. So does the CR450. I've been doing a lot of on-axling because it doesn't have a gear shifting indicator. So at stop signs, sometimes I find myself still in third gear, and it'll take off in third gear. It's pretty insane. That bike really is torquey. And now that I got the new ECU in it, and it's actually like got some fuel, oh, it's happy to do a lot more than I ever expected it to. Faster rate about available, but I was like, there's no way. This way is way too much fun. I'm not going to get off of this. What are you going to do? Put me on the freeway? No thanks. I'll stick to my mountain roads. They've been good to me so far. Oh, it's always hard being stuck behind cars. Because I know this guy, like, this is a scary turn in a car. But for me, it's an amazing turn. I just want to kind of, enjoy it. Oh well, what can you do? He probably doesn't have as good of brakes as I do either. And we are going downhill right now. Oh, we're doing some switchbacks. It's probably better that I'm going at car space right now anyway. Won't wear my brakes out as much or heat things up. Just let the gears kind of drag me down the mountain a little bit. Oh, but these are fun roads, even if you aren't going too quick about it. Scrambler engine brake's so good. I didn't even have to use very much brakes in that last section, and it felt really nice, like it was just flowing the whole time. When I hit the downhill straights, I would just let off the gas, and the engine brakes would do just enough to hold me. And then when I got into the curve, I could kind of give it some gas to push through it a little bit. Mostly just to have fun. I didn't have to push through it, but pushing through it made it a lot more enjoyable for me, personally. Way to go. Continuing on 191 north. There's that Google Maps. And then we're going to go to Bangor Mountain Road. Alright, cool. That sounds good to me. Bangor Mountain Road. Oh, and the Delaware Water Gap is right here to the right. Cool. Yeah, I've come down that road before. Alright, so I'm starting to put some pieces together. Looking at this when I was previewing the route and being like, oh, this is going to be the section of the route that's really fun. And it is not disappointing one bit. I could tell we were going over like 2 back-to-back ridges. I think we just finished the second one. Maybe this is the second one, but maybe the second one's smaller too, because I feel like we're already coming back down. But either way, I was really excited to go through this part of the route. Like we're coming up to some traffic. Where'd all these cars come from? I guess it's just because we're getting into town. Everybody's bottlenecking right here. This is the easiest way to do stop and go. You just stay in neutral and you just play with your brakes. So much better than stop and go on the freeway and flat ground. Zoom, zoom. And we're back on 611. Oh, look at the cute bears. Yeah. Yeah, now it's all making sense. Yeah, for sure. We have 18 miles to go. Yeah. I'll let this car go first, even though they creepin'. Come on, sir. Thank you. Ooh, this is a cool looking little town. I just turned onto a main street. Chicken pot pie bakery. Whatever this place is, it looks cool. Oh, it's a ramen spot. I like that. That looks sweet. Barbecue. So random. But I'm going to take note of that wherever the heck I am right now. Right near Interstate 80. I should be able to find that on a map pretty easy. Kind of a random little space. Alright. What am I doing in the traffic circle? Okay, I'm taking the first exit. Gotta love a traffic circle. Welcome center. What are we welcoming? Is that the water gap? I guess so. Ooh, back on River Road. Nice. Hell yeah. I'm ready for some backroads again. That's a cool little creek bed. Post Office Road. There's some funky little places around here. Ooh, am I going over this tiny bridge? That's fun. Road. And I got a creek. Oh, this is all my favorite things right now. Riding through the woods with the creek on my side, cool air hitting me in the chest. Oh yeah, this is beautiful. And then it brings you right to the Pocono beer store. Now I got everything I need. Oh, I'm on 209. Cool. I know where I'm at now. This kind of takes you right through Pike County. Right. This is the part of the Poconos that feels weird. It's like being in suburbia. I get it, you know, there's a lot of touristy things around here. So with touristy things comes like the need for that kind of infrastructure. An example, grocery stores and Wendy's. And all the other things in between. But it just is weird because I just rode through such beautiful land and it was so remote and it was so like undeveloped. And now I'm driving through what feels kind of like a strip mall town. Go-karts and mini-golf. What? I want to go go-karts and mini-golf? That sounds fun. Whoa, buddy. Alright. Somebody had somewhere to be. I guess he didn't want all these people waiting on him. We're at a roadside stop at a Poconos Tiki Bar. interesting spot. 10 minutes from our cabin.